Hello YouTube, Chrome Freak here. Happy Easter to everybody on YouTube. Let's get that out there. What you're looking at here is you're looking at my Masterpiece Arms Mini 9. A clone basically of your Max, Uzi, and a very fun gun. Since I was a little kid, it goes back to when I was a kid. I was probably an early teen. I don't know, about 12, 13 years old. My dad used to take me to a friend of his farm. They lived way out in the Glades. The guy's name was Bud. Don't remember her last name, but I remember going out there and we just used to have a blast. You could shoot all day, and we did. And Bud had a Mac 10 in 45. And I'm trying to think, he had an Uzi or he had a Mac 9 also. It was a Mac 10 in 9mm, but I know he had it in 45. Excuse me. And we used to just have a blast. And I always said to myself, when I get older, I'm going to have one. I'm going to get a Mac. Well, I know these guns have got a very bad reputation as spray guns. A lot of gang punks have given them bad names and all that. But I got to tell you, this gun is a ton of fun to shoot, and I shoot it. I shoot it a lot. I've put probably 2,000 rounds through this since I bought it. I bought a lot of 9mm Tula cartridges on Russian ammo. I probably bought 3,000 rounds, I think. And I'm down to under 1,000. And I've not had one problem, not one misfire, not one failure to feed, nothing. This gun takes regular Sten mags. It's got a fake sound suppressor with it that you screw on. And it's actually nice because you can hold it. I've had this gun so hot, even with gloves, I've had to sit it down. I actually have abused this thing, shooting it so much, but it's a fun gun. That's what I bought this for. I bought it for fun, and I love it, and it's a pleasure, and it's a joy to shoot, and I'm glad I did. I know there's some Macs out there that got a bad reputation for trigger slap as pieces of junk, but I gotta tell you, Masterpiece Arms hit a home run with this. This is a well put together gun. It's very simple. When Gordon Ingram designed the Mac, he designed it for simplicity. He figured the less parts, the less problems. And Masterpiece Arms followed suit, and they did a great job, I gotta tell you. This has probably got one of the better reputations out there as a Mac, as your newer Macs. A lot of people get confused too between the Mac 10 and the Mac 11. The original Mac 10, I'm sorry, came in 9mm or 45 ACP. Then he came out with the Mac 11 that was actually in 380. Now there's some other clones out there like Cobra, RPB, SWD Incorporation, I know makes a Mac 11 that is in 9mm, and that's where some of the confusion comes in. But a true Mac, Military Armament Corporation, a true Mac 10/9 is 9mm or 45 ACP, and their Mac 11 was in 380. That I do know for a fact. Now this is another clone, just like some of the others I just mentioned there. And like I told you, this is probably one of the better ones put together. It has very rudimentary sights though. It's just 3 holes drilled into the back and a regular post sight in the front. So what I did was I went to Walmart, bought a cheap laser. Let's check this for safety, by the way. And it is clear. I knew it was. I checked it before we started, but we'll do it on film. I bought a cheap laser to get it on target pretty rapidly. These rudimentary sights, they work, but let's be realistic. This is a spray gun. It's not a target gun. And it's a spray gun, and to me, it's a fun gun. And like I said, for practicality, no, it's not going to be the gun I'm going to go run to if my house is, God forbid, is being broken into, or God forbid, rule of law does go out the window. But also, with that being said, if our politicians would get it in their head, I don't understand what part of the Second Amendment shall not be infringed don't they understand. If you were to put, I can't because I'd be breaking the law, but if you were to put a butt stock on this, put your fake suppressor on, this would be a great close combat, house clearing gun. It really would. In its current form, weighing 2.91 pounds empty, and 4.33 pounds with a full magazine. Being a one-handed pistol, even shooting it two-handed, it's, like I said, it's a spray gun. But I know you guys out there know what I'm talking about. This is the second kind of cool. I got this because I wanted one since I was a kid. It's the second kind of cool. It's a sexy looking gun. It's a beautiful gun. And it's a fun gun. Simple as that. I got this for fun. So I know you guys out there have weapons or guns that are probably not very practical, but you got them because you thought they were cool, you loved them, whatever the case may be. I'd like to hear from you guys in comments. What is your fun gun? And I don't mean a gun that you loved. Like I just got the 45, the GI Springfield. I'm in love with that gun right now, and that's probably at this moment my favorite gun. You know, I'm in love with it. That and my Glock 23, which I've had forever, and I've always, that's my go-to right there. But we all buy stuff because we just love it. And I gotta tell you, I know that you guys have too. Put it in comments, let me know what your fun gun is. Like I said, it takes regular Sten magazines. They pop right in. Your mag release is on the back of the gun. The freight suppressor on. By the way, it's a threaded 3.3-inch barrel on here that you can also put a flash suppressor on. But it makes it really easier to shoot with the fake noise suppressor. It gives you something to hold on to. I originally bought this as a top cocker. And I gotta tell you, the people over at Masterpiece Arms, their customer service is awesome. It did take me a while to get through to them. I'm not gonna lie to you there, but once I was able to get through to them, I shipped this gun to them. It was a top cocker. I wanted a side cocker. When I bought this, it was the only one in the shop, and the price the guy gave it to me, he gave me a pretty good deal. So I didn't want to let it slip away, and I was going to go ahead and keep the top cocker until I talked to the people at Masterpiece Arms. And I think it cost me 30 bucks, and they made it a side cocker for me. And they actually put the new serial number on it and everything. 30 bucks! And I thought that was fantastic, and I thanked them for it. And I don't know. Like I said, you got to watch out. There are some companies out there like RPB, Cobra, Jersey Arms, Hatton Industries, Section 5, LTD. I've done quite a bit of studying on the Macs. Really neat guns. They really are. This is more of a fun video tonight. Off the, you know, I really didn't plan it. I was going to do something completely, entirely different. And I said, I don't want to dig something out and have to do a lot. This I know. I don't have to study. I already know. And I know it's fun, and that's the main reason I'm doing this. It's fun. It's Easter weekend. Let's have some fun, people. And like I said, you can't beat it. For the price, if you love to just shoot and shoot and shoot, bump firing. Bump firing this gun is so simple and easy, and it's just a blast. I'm horrible at bump firing, and I can actually bump fire and look good doing it with this gun. Me looking good at doing anything is a reach, but I actually do. I gotta tell you guys something else, and it's got nothing to do with guns and firearms. Right before I did this video here, I had to run up to Walgreens. As everybody knows, I had a heart attack. I'm in bad health. Besides the heart attack, forget that, I'm in bad health. And I'm on a lot of different medications. And once a month, I gotta go to Walgreens, and I got a bag I carry full of meds, and they keep me alive. I gotta take them. And I want you to know, since this health bill went through, what, a week ago, week and a half ago? What I paid last month for my medication, what I paid today, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was pissed. Hold on a second, that's our timer letting me know we're about out of time. But I just want you to know that my medication's doubled. I could qualify probably with the way my health is right now to sit at home and collect disability, and I kind of think that's what our government's wanting us to do. They're forcing me as a working man. And I love to work. I'll work till the day I die. But it's kind of almost pushing me by taking my money and paying for people who don't want to work. Now, I understand there's people in positions and the way the economy is right now that can't work. But this health care bill, and they just doubled the price of my medications. Our taxes are going up. Everything's going up. It's almost like they're pushing me. Stay at home. Stay at home. Get on disability. They want you. They want you to be dependent upon them. Over my dead body. I'll never be that way. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. It's just a quickie. This is a fun gun. I understand it's not very practical. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of that out there. But in the comments, like I said earlier, let me hear what your fun gun is. It might not be so practical, but it's just a lot of fun to shoot. And I love it. It's sexy, it's beautiful, and most of all, people, it is fun. And I love it. Thank you, YouTube. Thank all my new subscribers. Thank all my old subscribers. I thank everybody. God bless all on this Easter weekend. Goodbye.